Olivia. Daar gaan ze vanaf komen.
Listen up, everybody. Amy, start talking. And all sit down. Stop laughing, it's not fun. You four are going to join the group. So make a group to your turn.
Wie wilt ruilen met mijn plaats?
Ladies,
Alice, wil je met me ruilen van plaats? Hey, ik wil luisteren.
Amy, do you want to leave the classroom? Then you have to stop talking now.
Je bent echt de enige.
Girls. Alicia.
Alicia. I'm still. I'm still. Quiet.
Annie, this is taking far too long. Ladies and gents, we'll discuss this tomorrow when we have guests. Luca, if you can't behave, go out. Because I think this is somewhat embarrassing that it takes me almost 5 minutes to get you to listen to our guest speaker. Okay, let's start over. We have a guest, and she didn't want me to say anything else, so she is going to do the rest of the talking. Okay.
Alright, because we need to start quickly. Hello everyone, Guten Morgen. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
早安, that's what we call it in Taiwanese. 早安, good morning. Okay, so first of all, I want to thank you for having me here to introduce my own country. It's my pleasure. And you probably don't know me, so I'm going to introduce myself first. My name is Iju Lin, that's my Chinese name. And you can call me Pia. It's, it's my nickname. And I come from Taiwan. Have you heard of Taiwan before?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. And I'm now an exchange student in Leiden University. But I leave in next February, so it's quite short. And hopefully I'll become a teacher, English teacher in my home country next February. I love teaching. And lastly, I love to play basketball. Does anyone here love to play basketball too? Hi friends! Okay, so that's all about me. Do you have any questions about me? No.
They will later.
How old are you? How old are you? Oh, yeah.
25.
25?
We can send her out.
20. I think
We're almost 24. 24. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First, I will introduce the culture shock I've encountered here. Since I've been living here for 3 months, not so short, not so long. And I encountered so many things here. And it's totally different from Taiwan and Netherlands. So that's the first part. Second part is, I'll tell you more about Taiwan from cultural aspect. So you will learn more about it during this part. And the third part, last part is Q&A and award. What does that mean? Okay. Okay, hi. Thank you. I was
Question and answer.
Award is that what you are going to do during this class is I will sometimes ask you questions. And if you know the answer, please raise your hand. And if you answer correctly, you can add points for your groups. And we will see, we will accumulate the total points at the end of your answer. And the winner can get the gift from Taiwan. You will love it. Okay, so be active. I can tell you are really active. Okay, so the main question about the award. No. But it's a little unfair for this group. They're all joining.
We have the power of Gaia.
Brian counts for 2.
If you don't have no problem questions, I will
Sorry allemaal. Alicia, je haar stoot
To know a country, you must know where it is. So here comes the first question. Where is Taiwan? All right. Any volunteers? This question worth 3 points.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll count 1 to 3. One to 3. You are the first one. Okay. Where's Taiwan?
Doris.
Yeah, around there.
Okay, thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you want 3. 6.
Say 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember your answer. Okay.
6.
What is 3? You. Yeah, it's around here. And I'll give that thing very small. Yeah!
Seriously.
Ik zei het toch? Zeg dan het klein is. Nou, omdat ik echt meer kort ga lopen, dan zag ik het lang aan bij mij.
This is Taiwan. And I don't want to say that, but if you cannot find Taiwan, you find China first. And we're next to it. Okay, I'll give you the map. This is China, and we're here next to it. A very small, tiny, sweet potato. Now you know where Taiwan is. And you probably don't know that the sizes of Taiwan and Netherlands are almost the same. Well, you are bigger than us a little bit because you build a lot of land. Excluding that artificial lands you build, you know, the Delta project, I didn't know that. You build a lot of land. So exclude that, we're almost the same. But that's the only common thing that we share. We are so different. And what the difference is. So here comes the first culture shock. Transportation. You know what? In Netherlands, speaking to buying tickets, I find a term called inner conviction. Inner conviction means you decide things on your own will. So you can decide not to buy the ticket to get in. You can still get into the train station. Because there, in Netherlands, most of the stations, there are no doors or gates, right? But in Taiwan, it's impossible. In every station, you have the gate, you have the door, so you have to buy tickets before you get into, otherwise you cannot get in. So here, I'm not persuading you not to buy tickets here. But what I want to say is it's really different and it costs me a problem. I have a story. When I first come here 3 months ago, probably the second day or third day, I walk into the station. and I used my OB chip card. I beat the card, and it showed Dutch words on the screen, on the monitor. And of course, I can read, so I consider it, okay, so accessible. So I just walk in, and then what happened later on is I got caught by a policeman on the train. She checked my card, and she said, "You didn't beat the card." And I said, "Yes, I did." But she said, "No, you didn't beat it successfully. And so that's why I need to give you a fine." She said, "Your card, you know, the blue OB chip card, you need to deposit at least 20 euros in the card." Yeah, and I didn't know that. So I beat the card. I have money inside, but not over 20 euros. So I got 35 plus 3.4 fine is 38.4 euros from Leiden to The Hague. Seriously, that's the most expensive ticket I've ever bought. And 38 euros, I can eat a lot of food with that amount of money. It's terrible. And if there is a gate in the station, and I will know I cannot enter because the door will not open. But there's no gate, so I just walk in and I didn't know what happened. And I got fined. So stupid.
Not a very nice welcome.
Yes,
Sorry
like,
for that.
I have a very bad impression.
Yes, not a good
For
impression.
now in bikini. Okay, so that's, well, anyway, I learned a lesson. And speaking to the price, you know, this is the second part. You know, from Leiden to The Hague, with no discount, the price, how much is it? Do you know? No, you never take train.
5 euros.
That's why. Okay, it's 3.4 euros. Okay, here is the second question. With the same distance, each group, give me a number. What do you think? How much is it in Taiwan from the same distance? Okay, group one.
Yeah, group 1.
How much is it? 1.8. Okay, and you? Group two?
Heel weinig. Ze komt langs per groepje.
One, okay. Group three?
0.5.
And group four?
75. Nee, het is heel duur. 0.5. Nee, jawel. Nee, 0.5. Nee, laat hij 0.5. Ja, dat is big fuck. Nee, 1.5. Ja. Nee, zeg 75. Yes, just 75. Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you the answer. Congratulations, group 5. You should say sorry to me.
So I have to say sorry.
That's because you have higher salary, higher income than us, so it's logical. But yeah, you know, when I first came here, wow, it's so expensive here. We only have 0.5 and can get 1% to The Hague. So that's the second shock I've encountered. So comes to the last part of the culture shock of transportation, which is bikes everywhere here. Here, oh my god, what's this? and this one is so cute. Who designed this? And even on the river, on the bicycle here. But you know, in Taiwan, however, in Taiwan we are motorcycles everywhere.
Yes.
Yes, you know this before, right?
Oh my god!
This is a bridge and roll off motorcycles. And here is people waiting for a traffic light in the rainy day. A lot. So the same. Like you see this and you say, oh my god. But I see bicycle, I say, oh my god. So that's it all about it.
Isn't it like really dangerous? Because there's this hot thing on the motor
it's the same. Like you ride very slowly, and a lot of bicycles here is dangerous. If there's a lot of motorcycles who drive very slowly, ride very slowly. Yeah, so don't worry. But there are a lot of car accidents truly in Taiwan. Because some people don't want to follow the rules, so they just like same. Alright, so do you have any questions about transportation? No? Then we'll continue to the second culture shock, which is food. Everybody loves food. Yeah. Seriously, what do you eat? Potatoes?
Not only potatoes, sushi. Yeah. Sushi on the
Potato. I once tried smashed potatoes in my friend's house in Netherlands, and before I ate it, I asked my friend, where is rice? And she said, no, that's all. We ate this for like, it's our main dish. Only potato. And I said, what? That's all? Only potatoes? Why I feel shocked is that in Taiwan, in Asia, we are used to eating rice. We eat rice almost every meal. Yeah, you know, like, if we don't eat rice, we will not feel full. So that's why I feel, what, only potatoes? So that's why I asked you, seriously, what do you eat? I know you have a lot of pizza, spaghetti, yeah, but like potato is your main dish, right? Yeah, so that's not really.
Sometimes we have like potato on the side dish, but not like
Not
only
main dish.
potato.
Oh, okay. So my friend likes me. She don't prepare. She doesn't want me to eat more. So she don't The second part of food culture shock is breakfast stands. You know, it's not like supermarket, Hema, cafe. It's not like that. You know, in Taiwan, you need to know Taiwanese breakfast stand is awesome. You know, what's your name?
Darius.
Dulles. Darius. Okay. What did you eat for breakfast today? Nothing? You didn't eat anything? And what about you? Nothing?
What?
Who ate breakfast today? I got, okay. What did you
One
eat?
bread.
Bread, and who prepared this for you?
En
You
meel.
bought it or your
Of je het
mom?
zelf hebt Nee, butter. Smeertjes. Nee, zo butter.
Yeah, so your mom prepared this, right? Usually, our mom, thank you. Usually our moms prepare breakfast for us. But in Taiwan, there is one thing as reliable as mom. That is breakfast stands. You know, being a Taiwanese mom is very easy. You just need a phone call to a nearest breakfast stand, and they will prepare breakfast for your kids. Seriously. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you how does it look like. This is how it looks like. It's actually a store, and you can eat inside or take out. And this woman, who is not your mom, but prepared breakfast for you. Yeah, a lot. We have so many breakfast stands, and this is what a typical Taiwanese pancake with potato. No, not potato. Tomato and vegetable and egg. Sometimes cheese. And this is Western sandwich.
Dat was een pannetje met Thijs. Thijs.
This is 小笼包. 小笼包 in Chinese, but it's steamed bun, like you eat, the meat inside. Yeah, I saw they sell this in supermarket. It's typical traditional.
Ja, dat vind ik nou ook.
It's like fried bread.
Dat is gewoon stom.
And
Dat is pannenkoek-ei.
pancake.
With soup.
We eat soup in the morning.
Ik ook.
And this is soybean milk. You know this?
Sojamelk.
Very sweet and healthy, especially for a girl.
Dat is de Starbucks in Taiwan.
Starbucks. You say Starbucks?
He says this is the Chinese Starbucks.
So that's the breakfast stand we have. So it's really awesome. So like here, I can only cook on my own because I can't. The cafe, this restaurant is too expensive, so I cook by myself. I cannot find any breakfast stands here. Of course.
Ema.
And Hema, yeah. It's not
McDonald's.
like
McDonald's. Ikea.
Tell me more later.
Ikea is zo lekker.
Besides breakfast stands, we have another thing which is awesome too. Night markets.
Oh, die hebben we hier ook. Ja.
It's a little like your Luna Park, but we don't have that machine. And so night market is awesome. It opens every night and until midnight. So you can still grab something to eat even in the midnight. But here, you know, if you are hungry at 11 p.m. or 12 p.m., you can either go sleeping or cook on your own.
McDonald's.
You cannot grab. There's no living like this.
Gewoon een
There's
café.
no restaurant. Well, I'll show you a short clip about night market, and you will see a lot of food stands, game stands, and clothes stands. It's very funny. It's very you can get a lot of fun in night markets. Every tourist come to Taiwan, they will visit here. It's only in Taiwan, not even Japan, not even Korea, not even China, only in Taiwan. So it's Taiwanese culture. Okay, so you will see the short clip.
Het is gewoon een bord smid. Wat een lecture. Welcome to the night.
Okay, so that's all. You see there are a lot of foods, Korean food, Japanese food there, and you can eat it every night if you want. Yeah, so it's very convenient to buy food in Taiwan. But here, yeah, that's totally different. But I'm not saying which one is right or which one is better or worse. Just different culture. Okay, I love here too. Okay, so next part is, yeah, that's all about the food. And next part is society, because we're kind of running out of time, so I just named a few in this part. What I've seen, observed during these 3 months. Well, first of all, you probably know that the height. Yes. Like according to Wikipedia, it is said that Dutch guys are at averagely 183 centimeters tall, but in Taiwan it's 172. And girl, it's 170 centimeters tall. But in Taiwan, 259. Well,
Ik ben al langer dan dat. Ik ben
I'm
zo lang ben ik. Ik ben 1,60.
Do you think it's true?
Ik ben 1.
Ik
ben langer dan jullie.
You know, like if we stand beside you, we would like the door.
Ik vind
marijuana and red light district is legal here, but super illegal in Taiwan or in other countries. Dutch is very a country of freedom, right? And also school education in Taiwan. Students at your age, they go to school. You guess at what time? You go to school at 10.
Half
Right?
9.
No.
8 o'clock?
No, the evening.
10 past 8.
No, we're not.
10 past 8.
7:30. Before 7:30.
Wow.
Dat
No,
staat op.
we're earlier. Before 7.
Nee.
And
Dat staat
we
op.
go to school after 5 p.m.
Niet.
So we spend whole day, like really long time. It's really torturing at school. Torturing. And some students even go to after school. So they stay at prep school for like until 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. and then they go home. And they still have to do homework after 10 p.m. So we are really hardworking, but we are not happy. We're not happy. So if you have chance to go to school in Taiwan, you will see students like they're so tired. Like they'll look at you like, oh, I want to sleep. So that's all about the culture shock, the big part of culture shock. Do you have any problem about this section? Like you want to ask more about education, or you want to defend that we are not that tall? Or we are even taller than that?
Well, I'm 160.
Nou, hoe zeg je? Nee, maar ik weet niet hoe je het
Don't be silly.
How long is 1 hour of school? Yeah, I don't know.
You mean one class?
Yes, yes, okay.
It's the same, 45. And we will have every 10 minutes after 45 minutes class. So it's not like you like 3 hours in a row. We will like separate into 45 hours, and we have at least 7 courses a day. So you can count. We spend like almost 8 hours, like working at school. So tired.
Do you have vacations too?
What?
Holidays.
Holidays.
Yeah,
Holidays. Yeah, we have holidays for students. For students or for everybody? Yeah, we have holidays, but not that much. So we hate school.
Here in Holland, we probably have 12 weeks of holidays.
12 weeks.
12 weeks. Yeah. In the summer we have 6.
Yeah, we have. Look, vacation, right?
Yeah.
Summer vacation.
We have 6 in the summer, and for example 2 at Christmas, 1 at the beginning of autumn, 1 or 2 in spring.
That's
So in total
yeah.
we have 12.
Longer than Taiwan. We have probably 10 to 11 winter and summer vacation, and we also have national holiday.
Yeah, we have.
And we are not off school during Christmas. It's not our festival.
No.
Yeah. So, okay, here comes the second part, which is also the main purpose of my lecture. Taiwan, Formosa. Do you know, does anyone know what is this? The building's name.
Oh,
I'm not so stupid to let you know the answer. All right. It has 101 floors, so it's called Taipei 101. It's the highest, tallest building in Taiwan, and the fourth tallest skyscraper of the world. And it's in the capital city, Taipei, so that's why it's called Taipei 101. Okay, cool. Remember this. This is the only tourist spot I will introduce you in this lecture, because I will not tell you more about food or tourist spots, because I think that's Google's job. You can search online. I'm more interested in letting you know more from cultural aspect. So, and the way I'm going to tell you later on is quite different. It's very interactive way. I will ask you some questions, multiple questions, and I need you to each group to have a piece of paper. So, can you help me to?
Mij wel. Ik ga die schrijven. Doe nou. Zal ik schrijven? Laat mij schrijven. Ik zit toen steeds aan.
And okay, here is what I'm going to actually do. Later, I will show you 6 notable questions. Okay, listen carefully about your score. So, I will ask you a question about Taiwan. You, of course, don't know the answer, but I want you to brainstorm, to discuss with your group members, to guess what the answer is. So, I will ask you, and then you just write down the answer. Then I will tell you the correct one, and I will explain it. It's all about Taiwanese culture. Okay, so make a guess. Use your imagination and creativity. Okay, so later we will accumulate the score. Okay, so any problem? It's ABC, the multiple questions. Yeah. Okay, so now here comes the first question.
Brian.
Which is not true about Chinese New Year in Taiwan? A, it's the time for a family reunion. B, it's in February and lasting for 7 days. C, kids receive white envelopes with money inside from the elder. D, people set up fireworks on the first day of New Year in order to scare away evils. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. Now discuss.
B en D zijn
Ja jongens, er zijn al 5
Okay, just write smaller ones. Six questions. Okay, hands down. Once I give you the answer, you cannot correct it. No cheating, okay?
Yeah, I'm cheating, people.
Later. Okay, the answer is C. Kids receive red envelope with money inside. Okay, this is what I was saying. White is for dead people in funeral. So definitely not forbidden. Okay? Red is like a lucky color in Asia. White is bad luck. Yeah. So that's what we get. As long as you are students, you will get the envelopes from your parents, grandparents, relatives. Yeah. So we are really happy when Chinese New Year's comes because we can get a lot of money during this month. Yes. And it's all good. And D, as for D, yes, we set up fireworks to scare because we think the sound, the firework can scare away monsters or evils. Yeah. So we will set up fireworks. It's like a very long one, not the one you set up like you see here. It's a very long one and blah blah blah, blah very scary. Yes. Okay. So who gets the right answer? Oh, you were supposed to write A.
No, you had A.
You had A.
Cheats.
Okay. The second question. Taiwan is also called Formosa. The name Formosa was given by A, Dutch, B, Portuguese, C, Spanish. It's easy, right?
Oké, Formosa, denk maar jongens. Nou, sowieso geen Spaans, Spaans. Of Portugees. Weet je, maar dat is gewoon te veel. Wil je me echt niks doen? Ik heb al een
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, the answer is
Ik zei het.
Taiwan was also Dutch and Spanish, but we have never been occupied by Portuguese. They only passed by and they saw Taiwan and they said, "Wow, what a beautiful island." That's how they say in Portuguese. Formosa means what a beautiful island. Yeah. A is impossible. You don't have this word, right? Yeah. So the first one deleted. Okay. This one easy. You can go to the next. Which thing is not appropriate to give your lover, otherwise you will break up?
What?
This usually means
Ik weet niet waarom, maar ik denk dat het een smartphone, want dan kan je niet meer teksten die je niet kent. Wat kan je niet geven? Wat kan je niet geven aan je denken? En dan ga je anders met je afvragen. Ja, denk ik ook. Kan ook wel zeggen, dat is wel
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Hands down. Okay, the answer is
bad luck, sort of.
Bad luck. Ah, that's nice, but it's not the reason. It's like a symbol. If you give your lover a pair of shoes, that means you want him or her to wear these shoes and leave you. Yeah. So, walk away.
Walk away.
So I don't know if you have this kind of taboo. It's kind of a taboo. So if you are in Taiwan and you have a boyfriend, don't give them shoes.
My shoes.
Okay. And smartphone, of course. Everybody loves smartphone. And wallet, no. Of course, wallet and with money inside. Okay. Last question. Which is true about Taiwan's geography? A. Taiwan is crossed by southern tropic. Do you know the latitude? And B. It never snows in Taiwan. C. Taiwan has subtropical climate. It's hard, but it can B. C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Time's up. Okay, the answer is C. Taiwan is crossed by northern tropic.
Dat was eentje fout.
Dat was eentje goed.
And that's why we have subtropical climate, because during this zone is subtropical. And it does snow in Taiwan, only in mountain area. It never snowed here. And I live here, so I never see snow before. Yeah, only in mountain area.
It's
So it does snow. So probably I will see snow here.
Yeah.
This year.
It's cool.
It's cold.
That's what I said.
Cold.
Oh, that's so
Cool.
cool.
Okay.
Everybody's too cool.
Okay, so any questions about this? No. Now comes to the last one. What is true about Taiwan's politics? A. Taiwan is a democratic country. B. Taiwan is a communist country. C. Taiwan is China.
Taiwan is China.
I'm going to interrupt. Dames en heren, luister heel even. Zometeen zal het wel gaan en ik ga wel jullie vragen om eventjes te blijven zitten totdat de presentatie klaar is. Het zou anders zijn.
We mogen niet even mijn best in het been. Mogen we wel alvast aan het eten?
Ja, daarna.
Kut.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this one is a little harder, but the answer is definitely not C.
Thanks.
The answer is A. Why I'm doing this question here in last is because this is a very important thing I want you to know, and one of the main purposes I come here to tell you. This is so important that I want you to know. Even now, you don't know the actual relationship between Taiwan and China, but the truth is we are not recognized by UN or WTO or other national organization as independent country because of China. They think we're part of them. They think we are them. Yeah, but that's a really complicated thing that I cannot explain in a few minutes. But all I want to say is, Taiwan, we have our own culture. We have our own accent and literature. and pop culture, music, and also we have our own character, own words, the usage of words. It's totally different from China. We don't want to be enemies there, but we want to tell you that one day Taiwan will become independent. We think we are independent, but not now. Like we are not recognized, like admitted by other countries. But yeah, so the only thing I want to tell you is next time if you see people from Taiwan, please call them Taiwanese. And you got to know that Taiwan and China is different. So if you tell them, if you call them Taiwanese, they will be very regretful. Okay? Don't think I'm like I want to blame China or something. I just want to claim that Taiwan is independent. Okay? Thank you, and that's all for my lecture. All right, now it's time for you to accumulate how many correct answers you got.
We're done! Yeah!
Nee, zeg 1.
Misschien vraag maar poederprijs.
Yes.
Zeg gewoon 1.
4. 2. 5.
4.
Zeg gewoon eerlijk.
Pompen.
But I only have one gift, so.
Oh, maar we hadden maar 2 punten tegen.
You have 2.
Maar we hadden maar die ene vraag maar 2 punten tegen. Dit vind ik niet eerlijk.
One more question. One
more.
Okay.
Oh, dit vind ik niet eerlijk.
Oké, dit is spannend. Maar als ze nu niet...
Alright. So
Dat is echt
group 1 and 5.
Yes, this group and that group.
Next week.
Hey, groep 1. Ik ben benieuwd.
Okay. What's my Taiwanese name?
Pia! Pia!
No, not at all. All right.
Zo leuk!
Can we take one picture with you and the rest of the class?
Ze zet ons zwaar verschut, maar oké.
If you want
Okay. Let's do ugly face. Okay. Ugly face, okay? 1, 2, 3.